Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Friday, nice and sunny, and I'm at this piano here. I'm very happy and excited to introduce this to my Facebook lessons. Not perfectly in tune yet, but such a beautiful piece, and I'm just very lucky to have come across this and purchased it. So today I want to talk about a very awesome tune. Anytime it's playing, it gets you driving, gets you going. I think this is New Order's song called Blue Monday. Um, so this is going to be pretty simple as I think a piece can be for a piano. I'm obviously not going to, take it beyond, what really we need to be singing along is really the plan for today. So, for those of you that have a piano in the corner of the room or somewhere, in the house, you might be at an event or a party or something, and there's a piano there, and you just want to get some people having fun, smiles, singing along to some things, and just, open up and loosen up, and this is one of those songs that I think does that for people, but smiles on people's faces. So it's gonna sound like this, and in a second I'm gonna switch this camera around so we can actually see what I'm doing, but. How does it feel to treat me like you do? Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, nice and easy, right? Just three notes and our little pattern here. So I'm gonna flip the camera around now, so you can see exactly what I'm doing with just my left hand, just one hand on this lesson. Okay, so here we go. See if I can do this without taking too much time. Alright, and we're zooming down into the piano. Alright, and I think, yeah, those are my notes right there. Alright. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Gonna come right in here, and... Alright, so this is how we're gonna have our hands set up. We're just gonna take the, some notes on the lower half. It doesn't have to be all the way, down here, even though that does sound cool. That does sound pretty cool. But we're gonna have it right here. So let's find these notes. That's the first thing we're gonna do. All right. So we have 2 keys and then 3 keys. Right? We see that? There's always a pattern. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, so we're going to go in between the 2 piano keys, the 2 black keys, and we're going to have our ring finger play this D. Okay? And the thing about piano is you really want to get used to having each finger in a key. Just like... that thumb fits right there. But each finger just nicely placed on a key. Okay? Alright? And the first note we're going to play for this tune is this F note. We're going to play with our index finger. Alright? Hope you guys are seeing that okay. And then the next note is a C note. We're going to play with our pinky. And then with our ring, the D note. So here we go. F. And then C, and then D. There we go. So as we pick up this rhythm, it's going to be like this. 2 hits on the F, 1, 2, and then on the C, 2 hits, and we're going to count 3, 4, and then we have 4 counts on the D note. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we just keep repeating that. I guarantee anywhere you go, there's going to be someone that recognizes this tune. How does it feel to treat me like you do when you laid your hands upon me and tell me who you are? I thought I was mistaken. I thought you can look up the lyrics on the internet. So somebody, play this, and then the other person look up the lyrics, and then, well, maybe just takes one person to look up the lyrics. But either way, so very simple, and really this solidifies quite a few things, because we're keeping each finger in a key, and just individual finger movements, just getting that dexterity where you can play one finger at a time, and just try it nice and slow if your fingers are a little weak, if you're trying to get used to pushing down. Another another technique that I've found is I actually discovered it in a movie dedicated to Glenn Gould, who really transcended classical music in the early 20th century, and into the mid 20th century actually. But one of the techniques that he learned as a kid from one of his teachers, I believe it was a Russian teacher, I don't know his name, but is to do this. You have your fingers laid out on your piano, each finger in a key, okay? And you take your other hand and you actually just press down. Okay, and this is kind of funny, but once you've done this for a good little while, you start to really get the feel of the piano, of how to strike the keys, because you don't want to have to push down in. You don't want to have to put so much pressure, but it's building those little muscles and getting your joints used to pressing just down into the piano. I hope you can see this, but yes. So there you go. So there you go. That is New Order's song Blue Monday. Obviously, it's just the bass part. I could go into that a little bit more, but either way, just wanted to do a simple startup lesson with this piano here, and like always, get people playing instruments as soon as possible. There's plenty of instruments all around, and if you see a piano in front of you, go ahead and go over and play it. Go ahead and give it a shot. Take this song, Blue Monday, put it on your phone. If you can, connect it to a speaker so it's a little louder. So and play along. I guarantee your day is going to be so much brighter if you go out and you play some music. You're just going to be so much happier, and people are going to see that. Anyway, thanks again for coming by and learning Blue Monday today with me. So yeah, I'll catch you soon. All right, thanks. Bye.